Hello, y'all. Welcome back to Sterling's Elementals, and I am Sterling. Okay, this is for the night reads, the nightly reads. Okay, collective general energy reads here for the night reads. Okay, so come on in, tap in with me as I call my ancestors and my spirit team to come forward with their chain link of protection that surrounds me. Ashe, Ashe. I want to clear my chakras for this message. Okay, and everything that is not aligned with my chakras, make it fall down immediately. For I'm here to hear, grow, know, reach, teach, and become my highest self. Okay. The energy, okay, as I've been taking my little break today, this energy's testy. It's a testy energy. That's all I can tell you, honey. But it's not phasing you. You're definitely dipping down into your resources to see yourself out of these limitations that these people are trying to put us in, honey. So, give me nothing but concise truths. Okay? Please give me nothing but concise truths. For the collective, what does the collective need to heed to? This is general. So take each situation as it pertains to yours. If it does not resonate, indeed, this is not your read. Okay? Yeah, this has got something. This is coming all out. Okay. Something could be coming in the next 12 to 24 hours for someone. All right? Get this little shuffle. Somebody could be switching it up at this time. All right. Let it fall out, please. Thank you. Let it fall out. What is the biz? Matrix, okay? Matrix. Okay, get this stuff a little bit more organized. Thank y'all for being with me this evening. What else do we need to know? BBW, okay? What else do we need to know? Okay. So, let's see what's going on. Some abundance is here for somebody. Matrix, BBW. Abundance is here. Okay? Someone sees that you're not the same person anymore. Okay? I see that you're not the same person. Some people are beyond saving, okay? This was in reverse, though, okay? Just letting you know. Okay? So, this BBW can stand for beautiful, beautiful women. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful brown, BBW, big beautiful, okay? This is standing for someone who's standing in their power. Take it how it resonates, male or female, okay? But you are standing up against these energies that's within inside this matrix that see that you're not the same person because they keep throwing shots. Because I'm telling you, after the several readings that I've done and I took a break, I can see that the energy was still testing in every area, okay? But it seems to me that you're dipping down into your resources to get you out of these limitations. The energies that have lost their abilities to come for you are coming back to retrieve their abilities back. Okay, so there's some energies here that have lost their abilities because they have charged towards you for no apparent reason to attack you here blindly. People pleasing in the family. Okay, so these people that could have been from your bloodline or you considered as family that is still dealing with challenges inside of this matrix. See that you're done people pleasing in the family, that you're just done people pleasing, period. Okay? All right? So, and then it says they want to make you look back, but you're not looking back. You're not looking back. Give me one more, Spirit, before I go with my other deck. Confession time. Somebody wants to confess something to you. Okay, someone is holding on to something, okay? So we got somebody holding on. It was on the side here. So the release is it's almost time for the release of this energy, either by force or by willingly, okay? So let's dip down a little bit further. see what else is going on here. Something about an older woman that has popped out. I'm going to put that back. Okay. What do we need to know? Starting with the matrix. What do we need to know about this matrix? Okay. What do we need to know about career shift? Okay, look. You have ascended to another level in this matrix. Okay? You're sending death. You're sending death to a lot of people in the cycle that you were in. Okay? Took your hair. Okay? BBW. Took your hair to the root worker. To do root work. Okay? So you're learning out a lot of information at this time. Let's learn about this abundance. Okay? The abundance is sexual incest inside family dynamic, okay? This information is out, okay? It was not upside right. So the abundance is that you have found out some information dealing with someone's family dynamic, okay? And what has happened inside that family dynamic. They see that you're not the same person though, okay? That you're not nothing to mess with at this time. That you are coming with a brain full of knowledge, past energy, sees that you are not the same. Okay? It says judgment called on a family dynamic from the past. Okay? O, first, middle, last energy that is beyond saving. So somebody with the initials O in their name, you see that they are beyond saving. Okay? Because this is the energy that has came for you, lost their abilities for coming for you, and now they're coming back to retrieve their abilities. Okay? Someone is in desperate need of help. It's in reverse. You refuse to help this person, okay? You have closed cycles and there is no going back, okay? Because you're done with people pleasing. This is the energy that people pleases, okay? So there's an energy that with the initials O in their name that people pleases in their family, okay? And you're done helping this person, okay? So it says manipulator of words. So this is a person who manipulates with their words, who people pleases through their words, but the actions, look, retraction. Somebody is taking something back here. And as I seen out of my peripheral, okay, I feel like somebody was peeking. Like somebody was trying to peek in through my door. And this was, look, out of my peripheral now. Okay, so I feel as if the energy is trying to peek in to see what you got going on, or peek in to see what's going on, okay, with his family. Okay, because people pleasing in the family, manipulator of words, energy, okay? As someone is saying and making, someone's lying and making false reports about you, okay? That's wanting, making you, trying to get you to look back at a situation, person, place, or thing, excuse me, okay? Because they're holding on to something. What are they holding on to, Spirit? Okay? Someone is holding on your aunts and uncles. This is of good nature. Look at this. Someone's holding on to something of good nature. Okay? And it says raised in the jungle, so they move like a beast. So during this career change, you learn how people are moving in the jungle of the matrix, okay? That they're moving like a beast. Okay? And then it says your aunts and uncles has something to do with this. So it tells me right now that this energy, okay, whoever aunts and uncles had to do with something to take from taking your hair to a root worker, BBW. This is something with your aunt and your uncles. Okay? This is different energies on the board at this time. What's going on? People don't want you to do this to them, okay? Your aunts and uncles do not want you to do this to them. But it says a masculine is in your energy, okay? It's in reverse. So a masculine is trying to get back in your energy to tell you don't do something to him, okay? Whoever this masculine is, honey, they are, it's a celebrity trying to deplete you and your energy. It's somebody who is very famous or world known or widely known, or it could be country, city known. Okay, they're known in the streets. Their face is recognizable. A lot of people know this person. Okay, this is the person who's been trying to deplete your energy. It's a masculine who's trying to get back in your energy. Okay, who's asking you not to do this to him or her. But thanks to their relatives, I see there's some family members that has a lot to do with why this masculine energy is coming back to try to deplete your energy, but now he's asking for some type of help from you. They mad because they see how your ancestors rock with you and go hard for you. Okay? God's promise to you. So God's promise to you is, honey, to rock with you. Okay? These people that lost their abilities to you, that not see you ascending, they mad because they see how your ancestors continually rock by your side and stand beside you during the spiritual warfare that you're in, okay, and go hard for you. And they see they're mad about the God's promise to you. Send that energy back. They're mad. They don't want to they don't want me to remind them of the God's promise to you to protect you and stand by you and shield you from any harm while you are on this journey, soul journey and mission for God. Smoke cigs. This is someone who smokes cigarettes, going around lying, making false reports on you. Collective, okay? He's holding on to somebody that's of good nature. Something about somebody's mother here, okay? Indigenous child. So Spirit says that you, collective, are indigenous child of good nature, and someone is holding on to you at this time. Okay, they are, look, they're holding on to you. Spirit is talking coins, so they're holding on to you because of your money. Someone's holding on to you because of your money at this moment in time. Okay, their birthday is between November and December. Whoever's aunt and uncle this is, they're holding on to you. Spirit is talking coins. Whoever's birthday resides in November and December between this aunt and this uncle who is watching your money here. Okay? Gold digger energy in reverse. Okay? There's a gold digger in reverse that is watching your money, and the aunt and the uncle too, honey, of this gold digger energy is watching as well. Okay? And it's a masculine energy. Whoever's this masculine's aunt and uncle, yeah, they doing it. It's karma season for these people. It's karma season for this masculine as well, honey. And the many applicants. So that means, tell me that the aunts and the uncles, that's the lineup right here. Aunts and uncles, whoever birthdays in November, December, they have many applicants. So many family members that are involved, and anybody is associated with these family members. It's karma season for y'all. Okay? Because y'all know y'all was wrong for doing this. They mad because they see how your ancestors rock with you, and they must be getting some get back. Ancestors must be getting some get back on that ass, okay? Because you are in the spotlight and they are not. To where you are talking about what is being illuminated to you, okay? Your aunt is your sister and your uncle is your brother. Shut your mother sucking mouth. So, honey, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, it says this person who is coming towards your energy, okay, this is not for everybody, okay? So apply this where it needs to go. Who is coming towards you because they need some desperate help to get out of these situations and this karma that they're about to go through. And they're mad because your ancestors rock with you and tell you not to rock with him, and that they go hard for you. So now somebody's aunt, I don't know who this aunt is, that is a sister, and an uncle that is somebody's brother, but they out here. And whatever's going on, they're a Northside legend now. They're a Northside legend, okay? Due to a lawyer. So there's some information going on around town about your family members, okay? Or about someone's family members, and about what the folk tales has been said about your family members and whatever's been going on, okay? Somebody is definitely trying to hide information here towards a masculine energy here, okay? Grandma said yes, okay? Sprung on the D, okay? So somebody here, Northside legend, is sprung on the D. Somebody here, sex magic is being done. Somebody that's doing sex magic, okay? I hear voila. Magic. Voila. Magic. Okay? Bible thumping witches. So this person goes to church. Whoever goes to church is doing sex magic. I don't know where this is going on, but there's some sex magic being done. And it's right here. Somebody sprung on the goddamn D, honey. And it could be this aunt who is a sister. And it could be some, I don't know what's going on with that. Something is going on with that. They don't want to ask to know that they don't want nobody to ask no questions regarding who sprung on his D. They don't want nobody to ask who sprung on the D because there's a legend about him. Somebody is a legend. Somebody is laying it down, spreading it wide, and they're known. Okay, they're known. But they don't want this person asking them no questions regarding anything because I feel as if somebody's about to go off. Okay? And it says, what you're doing for God is legacy. And it was in reverse. Okay, so what you're doing for God is not going to be part of God's legacy. Okay? Rebound energy. So between November and December, this energy, this gold digger energy could have started going back towards you or trying to pop back up in your life, trying to be this rebound energy crystal aura because of your crystal aura. Okay? You didn't take the bait. You didn't take the bait. Okay, and many applicants are look at me, many applicants. You got a lot of people watching you at this time, collective. And it could be because of your energy. It could be because something's going on behind the scenes, honey. Okay, and it could be regarding this masculine's family or anything that is going on with these energies and their families. It says Beauty and the Beast. Bisexual energy. Somebody wants you to look at them, but honey, they're hiding their sexuality and who they prefer at this time, and they have sex addictions. It was in reverse. They don't want nobody to know about their sex addictions and who they have a craving for. So somebody craves the opposite sex, or the same sex. Okay, and yet they date or mess with the opposite sex here. Okay, so look, Scorpio. Good. What is going on? Scorpio, shut your mouth. Okay, so let's see what's going on. What's going on? They don't want you to ask no questions. Scorpio. Let's find out what's going on with this Scorpio. What do we need to know about the Scorpio? Okay, Page of Cups. Okay, so a Scorpio out here. Okay. Someone is performing breakup spells on a Scorpio. Scorpio performing breakup spells, okay? For you to go back to your rebound. Okay, this is what someone is doing, performing some type of breakup spells with a Scorpio. Okay, that's what I see. And then I see the Page of Cups in reverse. No new ideas, doubting intuition, creative blocks, emotional immaturity. So someone else right here has got no new ideas about how to perform these breakup spells with a Scorpio and another energy. Okay, whatever happened, they didn't take the bait. Okay. Spirit says, honey, it's about that time. Demons hide in dark areas dirty. You didn't take the bait because, honey, they are hiding something. Demons hide in dark areas dirty. Okay, so therefore, oh yeah. I see someone's the color of their face being darker than what they really are. Underneath there's eyes. Okay, there's something about the discoloration in the eyes here. It's about that time. Okay, it's about that time. Wow, what's about that time? Our father is sick. Wow. So there's a father that's sick out here. A father that is sick. It said it's about that time. It's about that time to what? Okay, 111. Wow. I don't know. What's about that time, Spirit? It's about that time. Gifted, gifted, gifted. Wow, it's about that time. And then it said Father. Wow. Okay, a father is sick. Gifted, gifted, gifted. You're about to be gifted something. About that time. Gifted, gifted, gifted. Father. And then on the back it says 111 again. It's something about this father. And then it says distorted eyes view. There's a father out here that's looking through distorted eyes right now, okay? About a gift. Look at that. Look at that. I hear the music in the background. My son is cooking. Okay. So, and then it says, you're not a stranger when it comes to spiritual attacks. Now they know. So there's a father out here that it's about that time. Gifted, gifted, gifted. You're about to be gifted something because somebody's looking through distorted eyes. And you're not a stranger to these spiritual attacks that they're doing because now something is hitting them hard. Okay. I don't think that they see this coming. Hitting them hard is in reverse. Okay. Hitting them hard is in goddamn reverse. And whatever's about to hit them hard is going to have them retraction. Something is about to be taken back. Something is about to be taken back right now. 111 again. B, first, middle, last initial. B. So something is about to be taken from this individual. Bald head waves. So would be very wrong. I'm out of there. Gone. Hey, yeah, and I'm gonna do it just like this. Okay, a lot of energy is coming towards you. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, somebody with a bald head or deep waves, honey, is attacking a Scorpio, and they're performing some type of breakup spell so that you can do the rebound energy and come back towards them. But a lot of energy is coming your way, collective, and your counterpart's way because of Ace of Swords in the reverse of needing inner clarity, rethinking an idea, and having clouded judgment. See, this is what I'm saying. Now they got to go back to the drawing board because they need inner clarity about what's going on because, honey, the new idea ain't hitting. The new idea is no new idea. It came back void yet again. Cord is already severed. Cycle already been closed out. So therefore, honey, what is that about, honey? Fantasizing about you. This is an energy that is fantasizing about you and continuously listening to you. Look, and this falls out too. Facebook stalking. Okay? It's hitting them hard. It's going to hit them hard. Give me something else. Always in sexual relationships. Never nothing substantial. So this is an energy that you know is always in a relationship, but they never keep it. They always want a sexual relationship. No strings attached. Okay? Holding titles that they don't want to hold, okay? That they be denying behind your back. For every positive side shown, there is a flip side, duality. Okay, so this person who is always in sexual relationships but never in nothing substantial needs to know that for every positive side shown, there's a flip side in the duality. So it's about that time that you see the flip side. Seems to me that somebody here has been seeing the positive side here. And Spirit is saying it's about that time for you to see the flip side of duality out here. Bald head or deep waves. And this was in verse because I'm going to go ahead and tell you, you're not going to see this coming. You're not going to see this flip side. This flip side is about to flip your ass inside out. Inside out. Boy, you turn me. Look at that. Inside out. Boy, you turn me upside down. Boy, it's at 24:19. Sunlight being shown on who you used to be in a dying karmic relationship with, honey. inside out. Girl, you turn me. I'm trying to tell you. Triggered. He is triggered. He is triggered at the fact that you're gifted, 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 gifted. He is triggered about the fact that he knows what he has done to the gift. Okay? Okay, all right. He's triggered now because, honey, something is not working in his favor now. Okay? Defaming your character. So who he is, looking through distorted eyes, already talking and staying talking shit. I don't really think he ever stopped talking shit. Okay? But like it says, you're not a stranger when it comes to spiritual attacks. So now they know. Honey, it don't phase you. Light code. Defaming your character. Okay? But here comes a light code. Honey, light code activated. It didn't phase you. Frustration. Honey, it's hitting them hard because they about to, look, hitting them hard frustration. You got a new activation code. You got a new light code. And it's been activated. Light code activated. So whenever he come defaming your character, that light code, you rose above it. It didn't even phase you. Frustration. This is what they wanted you to be in. They wanted you to be in this frustration. It was rejected. Because you went through that deliverance. You was delivered from that mind state. You were delivered from that man, or that cycle, going back with that man, continuation of another cycle for I don't know how many years. Okay? So, wanted you to take the fall for a murder. See, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, this man, this bald head deep waves, he's done murdered somebody. He done unalived somebody. Okay? DNA transformation. DNA continuously getting readings. Give me some more. On their way out. Look, on their way out. A lot of, look, oh my goodness. I don't know what that means. I heard live by the gun, die by the gun. I hear live by the gun, die by the gun. That's all I can hear and say. Okay? Street code. Street code. All right, on their way out. Oh my goodness, okay? And then it says trying to get your attention, okay? So this person's been trying to get your attention, all right? And it says big changes, okay? This was in reverse, okay? Some things will never change, and that's what I heard. Some things will never change, okay? They are not enlightened, and this is why things are not changing for this person who's continuously getting triggered, okay? They're continuously getting triggered. Raw, Lil Wayne, okay? So, they're getting it wrong. Spirit said, I got to give it to him raw. I got to give it to you raw because you're not getting none of these nudges, these red signs, these red flags. You don't want to change your mindset. You don't want to change your habits. You don't want to change what you're doing. So, therefore, I'm going to have to give it to you raw, okay? Angel 414 catfished you. So somebody's out here trying to be, we already know this, trying to act like, they're somebody else when they are actually, somebody needs to go and treat themselves, okay? Give me a couple more. 2802 on the timer with it being 8:27 p.m. Father. Told you. You got the light code about this father. You got the light code. Look, father, and then a light code. Okay, that this is the light code is telling you this man's done attacked you so many daggone times. If you have not elevated from these man's attacks, okay, because now he sees that these antics ain't working. Okay, he thought that it was a game. He thought it was a game. Somebody thought it was a facade about your elevation. Okay? It says running. Okay? So now they're running away in frustration. Okay? Not only that, but CIA is watching others that have cameras built in their TVs. He's being watched. So now the CIA is watching this masculine. Whoever this masculine is who's done unalive somebody. Okay? A father that is sick. He don't know that he's sick. Okay? Or he's ignoring the fact that he's sick. But he's on his way out. And I don't know what that means because the CIA is here watching others who have cameras built in their TV. Okay? Everybody should know that. What else you have for me, Spirit? No face, no face, no case. Oh my God. And I just heard Mystic Toy say that earlier today. Okay? I did. Okay. Trying to get your attention. No face. Because the CIA is watching him because they don't have a face to go to this body. They don't have a face that goes with this goddamn body. Okay? They ain't got a face that goes with the dead body that they have found. Okay? Oh my God. Weak asses. These weak asses are not enlightened, okay? The big payback is here, and the big payback is going to be so raw. Honey, wow. Alright? They don't know you like they proclaim, okay? Falsely accusing you. Somebody out here falsely accusing you. Okay? I don't know what's going on with that, but, they don't know you like they proclaim, okay? They don't. Crying cleanses the soul. This father is crying. A father is truly crying out here, okay? Because they know they've been running, okay? First, middle, last, initial, H. H has been running, okay? This is the person they connected to. I already know. Sex magic is being done. Whoever this H, first, middle, last, initial, has been doing sex magic being done, okay? Crystal Child. So, Crystal Child, somebody's father is sick. Crystal Child, you could not know that your father is sick. A father is sick, okay? Your uncle has something to do with it. Oh, wow. Sex magic is being done. Crystal Child, your uncle. So where there's an uncle out here that's trying to get your attention, Crystal Child, okay? I don't know when it says a father is sick. I don't know if this is your father, and I don't know if he knows he's sick either, okay? Because it's in reverse. It says working for the demons and the devils, okay? There's an uncle out here that's working for demons and devils, and this uncle don't know you like they proclaim, honey. So therefore, someone that has a platform is working for the demons and the devils. She know that she was wrong. Somebody out here that have a platform, honey, that's working for the shadow. The person you walked away from was the devil. So the person that you walked away from was the devil. They were working for the demons and devils. Okay? Somebody's uncle had something to do, okay, with it. Karmic acting as if he or she is divine when they know they are karmic. Bible thumping witches and public outbursts. Somebody's going to make somebody is about to act a fool. Somebody's about to act a fool. Business rival. Somebody's about to act a fool, honey. Old friends. Somebody, look, old friends. So there's some people, old friends that's sleeping around with one another. There's a business rival who could go to church, could be a Bible thumping witch, is going to have some type of public outburst because she thought she was divine when she knows she a karmic. Okay? And they could be connected to someone that has attachments that is working for the demons and devils. Okay? Somebody's uncle has some attachments as well. Look, camping. Somebody is sitting, old friends is sitting around waiting and waiting it out. Camping, waiting. They're in waiting, okay? Okay, so old friends camping and drinking. Okay, sitting around drinking alcohol. Full lips, okay? Somebody that has full lips out of these old friends, okay? Ooh, good. And it said good people will enjoy fairness again in the horizons, it was in reverse. These people are not going to and see fairness for a while. Favor is being shown. Okay, and that fell out. Wow. Wow. Okay. Thank you. These are dark entities, Satanist energies. Okay. Next lifetime. Had to do weird things to get power. Okay. And those weird things is going to lead to these public outbursts. Okay. You wanted to be the enemy, now you're the enemy. Says so Spirit. This is the business rival. The Spirit's talking to this business rival, first, middle, last, initial H, that is running from Spirit after the fact that she tried to frustrate you. And now this frustration energy is hitting them hard. Okay, and they don't want nobody asking them any question about the indigenous child that's of good nature, that they're trying to hold on to. King. Good. King online. So there's somebody who is blocked out of your energy now. Some king out here that is blocked from watching you online, okay? Seen forces, a person. So look, what I need to know about this seen forces. There's a person that is trying to force their energy, okay? Or force their energy to attack a DNA transformation. A king. Somebody is trying to attack a king's DNA transformation. This is a seen force. You see this person. It's a person, okay, that is trying to attack somebody from online. Okay? And then it says someone is suffering in silence, okay? Loss of appetite. Okay, so let me see that one. Insurance policy. Someone that is, look, they're not suffering in silence. They're trying to hide their suffering. Okay, they're trying to hide the fact and not show their face around the ones that are that do know, and to the ones that don't. They're paranoid. Okay, and this is due to someone that continuously fantasize about you, yet they are doing some type of, look, bad choices. Bad choices on the person. Look, somebody got a baby. Somebody got a baby from a bad choice. Somebody chose wrong, and from that choosing wrong came a baby. Or somebody got a baby will be born from you. So therefore, bad choices. Okay? New mission at hand. This is not a new mission. Okay? Someone cannot move forward to whatever their new mission was. Okay? Because they were trying to come back towards you to marry you for money. Okay? See, but Spirit is over here talking about, honey, you over stalking him on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Angel 411, 414 is over talking about time for action. So somebody's trying to take action, okay, and be on a new mission towards you, but they've been rejected. Wow. Okay. Look, continuously getting readings. I'm going to do a couple more. Book of the Shadows is being read. So somebody is definitely continuously getting readings and going back to the Book of Shadows. Okay. Demons trying to get to your kids. Okay, that was in reverse. So there's been some attacks towards someone's children out here, but no weapon formed. Okay, what you are doing now is not going to pay off. It was in reverse. So someone attacking your kids or their own kids, okay, is not going to pay off for you, and so it's not going to work. Whatever you're doing spiritually towards your own kids or someone else's kids, period, I have a problem with that. Therefore, honey, it's not going to work. Spirit says it's not going to work. Okay, older woman. So there's an older woman out here that is attacking someone's kids. Okay, spiritually. Okay? I don't like that. Send the energy back. I call judgment. And all the children's energy. I don't like that. I don't care. Young, small, old, and we still all children of God, honey. You're never too old to get your butt whooped. You're never too old to learn something. You're never too old to be sat down and talked to and learn something. Okay? And then it says family. So someone's family, older woman sent them. Somebody from the family. older woman sent someone to attack someone's kids, attack their own kids or someone's kids. Whoever has this platform, somebody's family told them to attack you and your kids. There was an older woman that did this, okay, from California. Shut up. Shadow energies. This woman from California, she is working for the shadow energies that are predictable in the esoterical world. So this is a predictable older woman who does the bidding of that agent of the shadow here. Okay, so they got their antics and their tactics that they use to try to lower the bringers of lights of vibration here. Okay, then it says you have been made anew. Okay, and then it says not using their intuition. Okay, so they're not using their intuition about the fact that you've been made brand new and that you already know that they're coming and that you already know that they're trying to attack your kids. Okay, wow. And then it says, who were you in your past life? Okay, wow. They don't know who you are. They don't know who you are. Time to transmute this energy though. Okay, they don't know who you are. Who were you in your past life? Because this person that's not using their intuition, they don't know who they are and they don't know who you were, because if they did and they knew who they were, they wouldn't be coming towards you in the energy that they're sitting in, unaware of who they're attacking. Okay, so someone is attacking someone else here very blindly, okay, and through distorted eyes. Okay, give me a couple more. This is an energy that you've already done replaced, honey. Okay, what comes around goes around. Okay, to these people that should have known better but didn't do better. Okay, there's a major shift that's happening. Okay, and with this major shift, there's a lot of things that are going to be replaced. This is why it's very imperative for you to transmute this energy, so that all this toxic energy, honey, it can go and God can bring in what will be from here on out. It won't be no trading in old energies, because a lot of us have learned our lesson dealing with people, places, and or things that is not of good nature, full of toxic addictions and a lot of setbacks. Okay, and I'm gonna leave it right there. Y'all give me a happy thumbs up, hit that bell notification, select all, and if you do love the content, so glad that I could be here before you to serve you. And until next time, I am out. Peace.